Guess who's back? Back in the game. Well folks, that was a long 6 weeks. I'm not gonna lie, you'll see it on there, they're the only gloves I can fit on. They're me motorbike stroke mountain bike gloves. Don't be at it, it's all I can do at the moment. That's the only one I can get my little finger in. Hang on, oh yeah, indicate. Yeah, so said to Faye, it's what's 3 weeks off the tour. I've still no bike. I said I'm gonna have to get out on something. And the something of choice is this, the Suzuki, the GX. Now there's been loads of reviews and I've not seen many bad ones yet. This has got electric suspension. I said we'll run through some of the things in a minute. It's not really a review, it's just me getting out on a bike and getting used to not doing it with them N2 fingers. Oh fellas, where are you going? Yeah, so getting used to not doing it with them 2 fingers. At the moment it's not too bad, and this has got a quick shifter as well, up and down, which if you're old school like me, meaning being old, shit, fly in the eye. Yeah, if you're old school like me, you know, you'll know back in the day Suzukis were always renowned for the gearboxes, how smooth they are, and this is absolutely no exception. Right there, the downshift, bloody hell, it's smooth as silk. But as you also know, with a lot of the Suzuki bikes, when they make Tourers, sports Tourers, what have you, they still go back to the K5 engine. And if you're like me, you remember when that came out, it was an absolute grunt beast. The master of grunts. It's got loads of beef low down. I was just doing 14 sixth and it pulls like a train. Everything's overgrown, you can't see a note coming down. Here we go, we're at it. This is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I like the look of him. This has got panniers on. Like I say, I'll show you in a minute. Let's have a look where we're going here. So let's do a first to second on the quick shifter. Now let's have a bit of fun here. Got both cameras rolling, ready? I'll look down in a minute. Now up to 50. Up to 50, it flies. I'm not going to lie, probably not as quick as I expected, but by no means slow. By no means slow, and I didn't let it scream because it's not my bike, you know what I mean? Got to play the game. Look at that, change it up. Like telepathic. It's magic. And as always with test rides, it looks like it's going to absolutely bounce down. So yeah, the finger still struggling a bit. I'm not going to lie, it's not healed anywhere near as quick as I'd hoped or expected or was led to believe. That screen does absolutely dick. I don't think it's adjustable or out. You need a kicker or a bigger screen on that for touring, or no screen at all, if you know what I mean. Because I've rode naked bikes abroad, and having no screen at all is great because you just get the wind everywhere, you're alright. But having it there, it's like it's just coming over the top, it's just going to make your head go like that. But that's something or nothing, that, you know what I mean? Look at that. So yeah, automatic suspension. Now you can see the little auto there, and I said it adjusting. It flashes when it's adjusting. So over speed bumps, this is proper smooth. Are we alright here or what? Yep. Yeah, so I can't keep the visor open on this. The wind is going straight into my chops. It's in the L choppage. So yeah, the tour's in 3 weeks. Still no bike, but there is one of our subscribers on YouTube has messaged, well a few have, and honestly thank you so much. It's ridiculous, I don't deserve it. I know I don't, what everyone says, I do not deserve it, but just restores a bit of faith in the brakes are absolute bobbins until you press them, you know, so you proper give them a tug. Like, yeah, I'll show you now. I'll pull over here and show you, but oh for fuck's sake, every time I come down here there's horses coming. I don't know, they've got every right to come down as I have. Luckily it's nice and quiet, this. And you know what I'll do? I think I'll just pull over and let them come past nice and steady, as you do. Yeah, you're alright, buddy? No, you're alright, mate. You're alright. Yeah, so the trouble with this road, very scenic and all that, but there's a dog kennels just behind me there. You probably just see there in the dog kennels just there, and they take the dogs for walks up and down here, and you do get a lot of horses coming down, so I think we're alright to do one. Yeah, he's got to play a game, aren't you? It's pointless being stupid. And plus if the horse turned around and kicked me 8 chops or on my little finger, that wouldn't be good. I'll be honest, the gloves are hurting my finger a bit, not gonna lie, but we'll man up, pull me big girl I was gonna put my big girl pants on, I'll do that as well, got furs on, I'll pull my big girl pants on, shouldn't even know I'm wearing them. Where's the key? There's no key, where's key gone? It's here. What point's the point it there? There's no point of bloody key in the middle. Why does everybody mess about with where keys go? BMW, don't put one, yet you still got it in your hand. I'll put it there. And the key, I don't get it. Don't get keyless. I know a lot of people love them. Definitely not for me. Ow! I'm just twatting my leg. Oh, I've just banged my leg on the pannier. Anyway, come on. Let's have a look at this. So we're there. This is UK GSX S GX. I don't know which order you pronounce it. Doesn't matter. So we've got Brembo brakes and that on. Radial jobs, but I will be honest, you have given them a squeeze. That initial bite isn't there. You know, if you're used to the GS, well, not just the GS, but I'm just using it as an example. You only have to slightly press on the GS and it anchors on. That, don't get me wrong, it anchors on, but you've got to give it a tug. But yeah, so this is how it comes. As you can see there, the Lecky one. So you can set it up a bit like on the GS and other touring bikes, you know, solo, duo up, luggage, all the rest of it, and you can hear the preload adjusting itself. What do you reckon for front? See, they come on with the ignition. Oh, now it's happening. Oh, there we go, service. So obviously you've got your traction control. I think it said the 7 or 8 levels, doesn't matter, does it? You've got your automatic suspension, you've got your modes for the power. Yeah, it's you know what, a bit better than I expected. This is just put a spanner, it works, because I do love these in blue. I think they sit nice. I've got it on centre stand. I'm not sure if that's a standard thing. I hope so, because all bikes need a centre stand. Well, they don't, but you know what I mean, it does that and half make life a bit easier. So look at the lights. That's got a, I like that. It's got a little presence up front there. I do like that. As I said, is that adjustable? No. Looks like it adjusts down. Are they under the ergonomics? It's like, you know, you can see that's touch screen. You can see the two there, can't you, underneath? I wonder if like you undo them, because that's got them. So lower, I know it sounds stupid, but lower's probably better on that. Because as it is at moments, it's direct in the air. Right in the mush. Right in the mush, yeah. Let's have a look at that. Obviously LED job up back. Let's have a look. Yeah, bright enough. Yeah, struggling faulty. Oh, crazy. Yeah, I was hoping to, well, not slag it off like, but you know what I mean. But yeah, you do have to give a tug on that. As I said, don't get me wrong, anchor's on well, but the initial bite isn't there. Unless the pads just need a bit of a de-shine. But yeah, what do you reckon? God, remember when these swing arms first started coming out on, used to call them banana swinging arms. I think it was the RGV 250 when I was younger, like, and because the pipes upswept, they put a banana swinging arm on. I still think they're pretty cool now. But yeah, it's got the K5 engine, or it's based on the K5, I don't know which, and it doesn't matter, but still based or is the K5 engine, which is a grunty old soul. So yeah, as I said, it's not a review, it's just me getting out for my first ride in 6 weeks. We go away in 3 weeks, still no bike. Hopefully I'm going to get some at the week before. Worst case scenario, I'll just buy a cheap one online and sell it when I get back. A few people have mentioned doing that. That was my plan anyway. If I couldn't borrow something half decent and what was going to be pretty much guaranteed reliable, I was going to buy something on the cheap and then maybe get back and flog it, you know what I mean? Because I look after stuff, I'll clean it up, it'll probably come back in a better condition than when it went. Because you've seen me with bikes, I'm a bit anal with stuff like that. I like everything being mint. I know it's not for everyone, but yeah. It sits well, I think. Got a proper side proper. Come on. Yeah. I do like that, it sits well. I like bikes that sit well. I do prefer it in blue, but because that's all in black, I've come all in black, look at me, like Men in Black. With a black helmet, black visor, mountain bike gloves. And if I was away on this, these wouldn't be on. Yeah, these wouldn't be on. Oh, you're alright, love? Well, that's an endorsement, isn't it? The kids love the bike. Oh God. That means I've got to get one now. Be down with the kids. Yeah, so worst case scenario, I'll just buy a cheap one online. I'll probably go with an FZ1 or something. They are easy to sell on again, and I'll just mint it up so it's as tidy as it can be. That's if I did sell it on, but the idea was do the tour. And because I do really, as me full-time bike, I am looking at getting like a muscle bike. That's my thing. It's just what I like. It's not for everyone, I know. CB or a GSX 14 or maybe a Z900 RS. But if I got that, I'd want the SE model with the all-ins and that. It's just, I'm like that. It does me head in. I do my own heading. Honestly, I do my own heading. I'm not just happy with something. It's got to be a bit different. Oh, I get on my own nerves, honestly. Anyway, come on. Let's got a bit of fun on this. Yeah, so I've got to admit, I am loving this. This like suspension's alright. Never really been into all that electric suspension and all that, but it really soaks the bumps up on this. Yeah, I was doing speed bumps before. They're quite aggressive ones near ours. And this just soaks them up. That gearbox is amazing. Oh, yeah, for me, that needs to go down a bit. That's just for me, everyone's different heights and, you know, the torso heights and that are all different, but that needs to go down for me. It's just very, very buffety. Yeah, you can feel it there, the air's coming there now, which is just getting the top of my helmet. So, England play tonight in football. Now, as you probably know, I don't do football. But I do want England to do well, obviously. Whether I'll watch it, I don't know. I know a lot of my mates go into the pub to watch it. That will not be me. Me and Faye might nip out this afternoon, have a couple of scoops. A few of the old dupers. But I am back in work on, what's it called? Light duties. Yeah, back in work on light duties. I'm just doing driving assessments and stuff like that at the moment. But I'll be honest, it's better than sitting at home because I couldn't do anything. It's like riding a motocross bike, you can just blast it through gears. Yeah, let's do a roll on here in top gear. Now we'll just set the mic a little bit. Let's get past this runner. So we're doing 34 in 6th. 34 in 6th. Yeah, you could honestly use this like a bloody automatic. Nothing to worry about at all. So this bike was meant to tour, innit? That's the whole thing behind it. Meant to be a sports tourer. So let's go on a faster road here now. See what this wind protection or the bike's like. I'm loving it though, I'll be honest, I'm loving it. If you had a blue one of these, I wouldn't be disappointed whatsoever. Smooth as silk. Oh, look at that. It just glides around the corners. I love it. I love it. Right, so we're leaving in fourth now. Let's have a nose it. Yeah, we're alright. So fourth gear, 34 mile an hour, 36. Yeah, so it has got a surge about 5,500 revs. It picks up again. Oh, I can look back down now. Yeah. Only took it to 70. Can't put my visor up. Yeah. That wind is going right into me chops. Right into me chops. So if I put my hand there, it's there now. Yeah. Right in my face, that. So it either needs to come down or up. Just not where it is. Oh, it pulls well. Yeah, when you're at like overtaking speeds. Just this score, there's bloody sat it fast lane there. Yeah, so if you're sat at 68 and you're in 6th, you've literally got turbine power under you. Struggling fault it. Struggle like all, I'll be honest, as you know with me, all this, once it's set up, like, for me, this is running perfect. There is an app you can download and get your maps on there, and like a lot of things these days, look at that, you do it, I tell you what, don't know, it's just this bike with it being a demo, there's not much on them brakes early doors, nothing much at all. But yeah, you can have that screen, you can have like an Apple CarPlay type thing, Android Auto set up, and it says, I can't remember what it was called now, it doesn't matter anyway, the Suzuki app that goes on there, and it puts maps on and that. With that big flat bar though, you could always have a nav there, couldn't you? So, I think you'd be alright. But some people are into all that, aren't they? Oh, it corners beautifully. Oh god, I better not be talking to myself into one of these now. I like these when they very first come out. I was watching pictures of them and I'm like, that looks tasty. I like bikes that just sit well. I do like bikes that sit well. Like, see, all this electronic gadgets so you can keep them doesn't do it out for me, but that's just me personally. That's not you, that's just me. Some people love it all, they'll be tinkering with that all day. I would probably never ever, unless I've made a mess or something, I'd probably never touch that. Oh, it's got cruise control, so cruise control on, see there, let's try it. So we're in 6th gear, let's get to 40, set. Yep, we're on. So you can play a keyboard or you can eat your Frosties. And texting. Don't text and don't eat your Frosties while you're riding. I know some people take all the stuff that we say to heart. I don't know why they put that button on left hand though. It'd have been better there. As you know, I ride with my right hand like that, so I can't reach it, so I'd end up doing that all the time. No big deal, honestly, no big deal whatsoever. I just think that button would have been better over here. It was just on top of something. And the indicator won't, you know, the horn's like really low, and the indicator, because I've got big fat fingers, forget to a left turn indicator. It's hard to get your finger in, you know what I mean? It's a bit too tight. Oh Christ, we're at it. I tell you what though, one of the best cornering bikes I've been on, just it's all damp there, that's why I'm not gunning it everywhere, and it's not mine. Love it. Oh, to be fair, I am just giddy because I've not been out for a while. It does that kind of thing to you, doesn't it? I know I said on the tubes, the tubes of doom. I didn't mention them towers are coming down. God knows when they are now. We got told it was bloody March. We're now in July, well, middle of July, and we've still not had any summer yet. Oh, was summer was last Friday, wasn't it, for about 3 hours. So we've not had any summer yet at all. Yeah, so like I say, I can't. It's easier for me because somebody mentioned it past while I was doing stuff with my left hand. It's just because I ride like that. That's just how I ride. So it's for me. It's just do that. It's no big deal. And then set, and we're at it. You can shake your hand, or like you said, scratch your bum. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. Fiddler's ferry. So will that speed it up now if I press that? Looks like he's got a... Oh yeah, you've got to keep your finger on it. I was just tapping it, you know, trying... Oh god, look at the sky there. Get little increments. Check me with words. Little increments. Yeah. But that's why I do that, because I can't reach that. And to reach that, I'd have to arse about and leave go at throttle. It doesn't look, unless I can't see, it doesn't look like it's got heated grips. Although this year, I did say we are going down the heated glove route. Honestly, you don't need to change gear. You literally don't need to. However, go up gear, then I was already in 6th. It pulls like a train. Look at this with downshift now. That's touching, but that's not doing nothing there. I wonder whether the pads are a bit glazed. You know, people have gone out, because it's a demo bike, people have gone out and took it a bit too easy and glazed the pads a bit. They're very, very wooden early doors. Well folks, look at this. It's absolutely bobbins. I've not got nothing on that's waterproof. So I think we're going to have to turn this one in. Unbelievable. I won't mind, I booked this for today because this was the only day on the forecast that said it was going to be dry all day. I know we can't trust them anymore. They literally talk nonsense. Unbelievable. Just a quick one. All this Ultimate add-on stuff that I use it all the time. That is fucking amazing. That if you do any kind of vlogging, you can attach it anywhere. There's a link in the description. You get a bit of dosage off, and it helps our channel a little bit, not too much. Does a bit of a Tesco, every little helps, doesn't it? But yeah, like as you've seen, even our channel, we've been using these for, oh god, it's absolutely bouncing down now. We've been using these for years now. Never had a problem ever. So big thank you to Mike at Millennium for sorting this out. It is very much appreciated, and I'm hopefully going to be taking a lot more bikes out soon, and hopefully deciding which is going to be my forever bike, because I do need to get something. It probably will be after the tour now, unless something happens. But until then, this has been a pleasure, and I'm going to say this now, out of all the bikes I've ridden recently, this has been my favourite. And I had no... Look at that there. Actually, there's one on bloody Warhorse GT in it. Same difference, innit? But yeah, this has been my absolute favourite, this up to now. They're now a KTM dealer as well. Let's not crash into a wall there. Could do reverse beepers on this. Let's wipe that. Yeah, so thanks to Mike at Millennium. I'm hoping to take some more stuff out. I can keep looking at the Z900 as my forever bike. I just don't know whether I need to keep something for touring though. I don't know you can tour on that at all. I'm not even pretending you can't, but every now and again Faye will want to go on the back. Is that right that you can't put a luggage on back of this? I thought I'd read somewhere that you can only do side cases, although that looks... Why'd there be holes there if you couldn't? You'd put a bag on back anyway, couldn't you? Big touring, big roll bag. Surely that can hold something, can't it? Feels pretty solid. God knows. Anyway, I know I did say I was going. GSX S 1000 GT, I believe that's just another version of that, isn't it? That's like a more... Has it got longer travel suspension and all that? Yeah. A great looking bike. I don't know. But you know what, when you see stuff like this, customer deposit 3,200, who's got £3,200 knocking about for a deposit? Definitely not me. Definitely not me. Right, it's absolutely lashing down. So I'll speak to you later, folks. Ta-ra.